Hey guys, so Courtney and I are going to show you a quick series of hip, low back, and glute stretches here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from everything, just hip flexors, quadriceps, glutes, and just low back stretches. We know everybody's sitting a little bit more right now, so we thought it'd be a good idea to help everybody alleviate that low back pain. So what I want you to do is this series of stretches for 3 rounds of 30 seconds of each exercise. All right, guys, so our first stretch that we're going to do is an elevated pigeon stretch. So notice here how Courtney has her leg on the box. You can do this at home, on your couch, on a chair, stairs, whatever you need. But notice here how Courtney has her front leg on the box here at 90 degrees, and she is going to sink her weight in and feel that stretch through her glute, releasing tension off that low back. Second one we're going to do is we're going to switch to the other side of the body and we're going to get a couch stretch. So here we are targeting the quads and hip flexors. Again, you can do this on your couch, chair, or stairs. And notice here how Courtney is keeping her body straight up and down. She is not leaning forward, but if you need to feel it more, you sink back in your hips and open those hip flexors up. So you're lengthening that quadricep and hip flexors, which also insert into the front of your low back, so taking pressure off that. All right, our third one here, we have a SAMSON lunge. So what Courtney's gonna do is drop that back knee down onto the floor. She's gonna, again, keep her torso and body straight up and down. Everything is centered over top of her bottom knee. So what she's doing is she is going to squeeze the glute of the knee that is down, creating tension on those hip flexors, lengthening those out. We don't want you sinking forward into the stretch, just holding that and squeezing that glute as tight as possible, creating the tension on the hip flexors. All right, our fourth one, we have a lying crossbody glute stretch. So what Courtney is gonna do, she's gonna take her knee, come straight across her body, rotating those hips. Notice how she is keeping her opposite shoulder completely flat to the ground. We don't want that shoulder to come up, we want it to stay nice and flat. And then if you need more of a stretch, you put your same hand on that knee, driving it down or pulling it up to your chest. So as you can see here, Courtney is pulling that knee up towards her chest in a diagonal angle and driving that knee towards the ground. All right, number 5, we have a saddle pose. So what Courtney's gonna do here, she's gonna have her knees straight on the ground just like so. What she's gonna do is lay completely flat back. So here she's stretching those quads and hip flexors again. Just lengthen them. All you're gonna do is relax, let everything sink back, and if you need to modify it, you can either grab a stack of pillows, a medicine ball, whatever you have to come behind you. And with this, you can drive those hips up, creating more of a stretch on the hip flexors instead of the quadriceps. All right, our last and final low back stretch here is just gonna be a child's pose. So notice here how Courtney has her palms flat on the floor, her head is lower than her shoulders, and she is sinking her hips down into her heels, having a nice rounded spine there. So it's taking all that pressure off the low back. And if you need to get more of a stretch, you widen those legs out, just like Courtney did.